see. You think?
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Fears is out there with Bay. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Mark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Hachimura, the pass to LaRavia. Over to the left wing. And it's Ayton missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Fears. And he lays it straight in.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Here's LaRavia. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Williamson against Hachimura. Sweet move. Dives for it. Back to Williamson. Pocket 6 to the left side wing. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Pass to Queen. Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Fears. His last outing, 16 points for him. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
Reeves has no fear at all going against the big guys. Drawing the foul there because he's fearless.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike. Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the strike.
Free throw good. Reeves.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside, Jay, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
We're already seeing what type of burst that Fears has. NBA defenses take notice.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Here's Fears. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. Lakers leading by 4. Reeves outside. Hachimura with a screen on Bay. Reeves finds Hachimura. And it's in there.
And their offense already in a flow. some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Queen. Still scoreless. Bay against Reeves. Bay passes to Queen. Launches a three. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Queen. Williamson against Hachimura. And that one's good. Williamson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic looking it over. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. So starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
Here's Reeves following the score by New Orleans. Doncic, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Reeves can't hit. The Pelicans trail. So great talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he attests he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. The three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And he gets the bucket. 7 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Nice try. It's all good. You're on number 3.
He's checked in for Jake LaRavia. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
And good that time. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Reeves can't hit. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run. Over to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead. Here's Connect. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And you have to run Connect off his spot. He's very comfortable in the corner.
Pass to Queen. Bay. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Hachimura. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got 6.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Here he goes. And slam dunk by Fears.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Bay. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to connect. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Not just a jump shooter. Knet is very capable of capitalizing inside.
Williamson, the pass to Queen. Now the Lakers on the break. Williamson with the block. Last outing for the Pelicans. It was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Queen, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Queen's got his second bucket.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
Williamson with the screen for Fears. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Smith checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Luka Doncic. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for New Orleans.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Vincent. Inside. Pass to connect. There's the 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Pelicans leading. Williamson looking it over. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Now Alvarado. Up again. It's good on the putback. Queens got 6 points. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Williamson double teamed. And Queen gets it to go. 8 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Kevin, back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. Here's Williamson after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their rush.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
To the paint, intercepted. Now Fears. He's got 12. A three-pointer, no good.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Smith, no good. New Orleans leading by 3. It's Fears, top of the key. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Connect. And the dunk by Williamson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Pelicans on top. They lead by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jose Alvarado. Yves Missi is out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Connect. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Looney. Poole outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hayes, defended by Looney. Shoots the 3, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Looney up top. The 3 from Poole. Drills it from outside. Poole's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Sinks the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Connect. Shoots. Off target. That was a little heat check. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Warriors. 18 feet out. Back to Alvarado. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Smith finds Connect. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Missi grabs the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Connect. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and Billy Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Williamson against Vanderbilt. A wide open look here for Fears. And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connect. No good. New Orleans has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And he's capable of being so dominant offensively. Zion just trampling the defense. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The 3 for Doncic. And Doncic with the triple. Here are the Pelicans now. Williamson outside. Back to Alvarado. Pass to Missi. Shoots from 12. Out to the right wing. Loads it up for Williamson. Now Fears. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 14 points for Jeremiah Fears.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Fears with it. 14 points for him. And the basket by Alvarado.
For young Jeremiah Fears, passing will be his meal card in the NBA. He already makes really good decisions.
From deep, Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And he makes that one.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Gannett finds Hayes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Misi. Down low, here's Williamson. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Wasted no time on that one. 25 points for Dalton Gannett.
And that's Gannett's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. New Orleans also making some changes. Queens checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Jose Alvarado. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Here's Fears. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Here's Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Plays it up and banks it in. Williamson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass. Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
And Gannett gets it to go.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Sun. Good! Another from three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. In the pass to Bay. Pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Back to connect. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Fears. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Bay. And another three for New Orleans.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Lakers trail by 11. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. In the pass to Bay. To the left wing. Here's Williamson. Good. Nice job down low. Williamson's got 26 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And again for three. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And here's Bay. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Golden State Warriors.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And he finishes nicely on the way. And now an 11-point Pelican lead.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Fears. Shakes him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
My favorite thing about Jeremiah Fears, he has a knack for coming through in clutch moments, and you need that from someone who's naturally ball dominant.
Checked in for Connect. The three for Doncic. And he's good on the three ball. He's got 15.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the first half is now in the books. Pelicans lead by 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
89.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They need to get after it more on the glass.
Problem is, they're going up against some very good rebounders.
Yeah, but if you don't try, you're definitely going to fail, Ernie.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. We've got one here from NBA Champions 1995. Would you rather play in today's league or your own? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. We're seeing a tremendous game from Dalton Connect.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And tough to miss his man that time. They really seeing the whole floor.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Queens got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fears. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
Williamson, the pass to Queen. Out to the right wing. And Reeves comes to help. Pass to Queen. Launches it. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness. Red hot to start this half.
Here's Hachimura. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Williamson. Takes it off the glass. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Ayton finds LaRavia. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 6 rebounds in the game. A nice shot by Fears.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And checking out the stats for Doncic. Coming off a terrific season. He put in about 28 points per, 7 assists, and 8 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboard.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
And that one drops. 8 points for Trey Murphy.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Ayton from down in the low post. It goes.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
From past the arc. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. 11 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 19-7 run. To the middle. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. From the arc. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Pelicans leading by 23. Here's Fears. 24 points for him.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
For 3. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 18 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Williamson in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Bay. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers trail by 20. Now, here's Doncic. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Inside, here's Benny, and the rejection by Ayton. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
The previous play is under review.
Angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor stands.
These players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic's shot is good.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Fears. Guarded by Doncic. Williamson against Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Here's Fears. Hits the three-point bomb. Fears has got 27 points.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
And it's Ayton missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Queen the pass to Williamson. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they've paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. Bay. Rebound the Lakers.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Ayton dishes to Doncic. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Hachimura's got 10 points in just the second half. And Williamson throws it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Reeves. Bay pulls it in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Queen. The shake. Out left to the wing. Lets it go. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Doncic finds Ayton. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
The three for Doncic. No good that time. New Orleans leading by 20. Williamson left side. It's deflected.
Stellar effort defensively from Connect. When he gets himself in good position, he can deny some shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's see what you got. Look at those moves.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Austin Reed. Yves Missi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Williamson. Out to the wing. Bay against Vanderbilt. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Lakers trail by 18. He's looking for Connect and finds him. And yes, it's good.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
New Orleans got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Pass to Bay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Looney's checked in for the Pelicans.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
New Orleans leading by 16. Alvarado finds Missi. Here's Bay. And a miss there on the triple.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Connect. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Now Bay. Down low. Here's Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Smith the pass to Hayes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Bounce pass from Bay. To the right side. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 13. Lakers passing it around. Vanderbilt out to Smith. Pass to Connect. This one for 3. Missi grabs the rebound. Missi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Alvarado with it. He's picked up by Doncic. For the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Connect. Offline with his 3. Pelicans leading by 13. Here's Bay. A special move before the shot. 25 points for Saddiq Bey.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce.
Connects again from distance.
He's gotten his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 11. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened on the court for the Pelicans. Getting the fourth quarter going. Yves Missi is out there with Looney. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Springer in at the 2. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
All game long, they've had active hands and really...
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes. The game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
To the inside. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pelicans leading by 10. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looney passes to Springer. Stolen by Connect. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And another basket for the Lakers.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
Pass to Nisi. Right wing. Here's Alvarado. No good from outside.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Alvarado off target from 3-point range.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
To the paint. It's Connect on the wing. Required. Reeves can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires for 3. And it's Alvarado missing.
It's not his night, but his teammates have picked him up.
Pass to Smith. And here is Vanderbilt. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. Off target with his 3. New Orleans leading by 8. Here's Williamson. He's on target from 8 feet out. Williamson's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Doncic is checked in for Connect. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
And as plays, Allie. Great job. Thank you. Mr. Williamson puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williamson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Nisi grabs the rebound. Nisi's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic with the steal. Smith with it. Now defended by Williamson. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Queen. Here's McGowan's. There's Williamson with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 8. Lakers passing it around. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New Orleans has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And the basket by Alvarado.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Pelicans leading by 6. Steps back to the wing on the left. Here's McGowan. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. McGowan's has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Doncic. Luka with authority inside.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's McGowan. And the layup falls. McGowan's has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Smith. Over Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nisi's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. Some changes for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smith. The Pelicans also changing it up. Trey Murphy comes in for Yves Nisi. And Fears is subbed in for Jose Alvarado.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
New Orleans leading by 8. Now Fears. Four on the clock. Here's Queen. Hachimura grabs the miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Fears. And slam dunk by Fears.
Sooner or later, you knew Fears was going to take over. He has been outstanding tonight.
And it's Ayton missing. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got 18 points just in the second half.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
A nice shot by Fears.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
To the wing right side. There's LaRavia. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Big moment. They trusted him, and Fears delivers.
Hachimura fires. The three doesn't go. New Orleans leading by 5. Into the lane. And there's the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pelicans shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Here's Queen. He's covered by 8. Down he goes for 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Not gonna go.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Count it!
That's grown man muscle. Williamson relishing any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Now Doncic launches it. He drills the 3.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Williamson. Shoots the 3. Can't get it.
Well, I think that was clearly a fourth. He's a little anxious. Too much in a hurry right there.
And that one is good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson outside. Here's Bay. And Reeves comes to help. Fires the 3. Hachimura rips it down.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And he jams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A three-pointer. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Here's Fears. He's defended by Laravia. Fears with it. Now Williamson. And yep, another basket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
You know, they actually could go for the 3 and the win here, but I think they probably play it conservative and try to send this game into overtime.
So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game